a third period. Lesson 6.4 on simple and compound sentences. Okay, here we go. Pretty simple. Uh, a simple sentence contains a subject and a predicate. Subject is your noun, predicate is the verb. Okay, the main thing that the sentence is talking about and the action. All right, that's pretty simple. If you look at that screenshot that I gave you for lesson 6.4, you'll see that the first one, the aurora lights, are a natural wonder. All right, the lights is what we're talking about. Are is your linking verb, and it links to a natural wonder. Simple sentence. All right, subject, predicate. Okay, spring and fall are good times for views of them. Spring and fall, even though it's a double prong for two subjects. All right, it's still simple. Are is your linking verb. All right, colorful lights, talking about lights. Colorful lights streak or hang in the sky. Colorful lights streak or hang. You've got two, but it's still a simple sentence because it's the subject category, the predicate category. All right, now a compound sentence. That's where it gets a little almost tricky. All right, it's going to contain two or more independent clauses. Now we touched on clauses last 9 weeks. Okay, for one or two lessons. Let me just refresh your memory here. An independent clause has a subject and a predicate, and it could actually stand all by itself as a complete sentence. You could lose all the rest of the fancy things that go along with it and just have that independent clause, that subject and predicate, and that could function as a complete sentence all by itself. They usually get connected by some kind of a conjunction, like and or but, either, neither, nor, yet, those kinds of things. All right, here's an example. Aurora lights are associated with the activity of the sun, and they are caused by electrons from it. Okay, now if you're looking at that screenshot, okay, that shows it to you right there. And there's your conjunction that brings in the next independent clause, because the rest of that, they are caused by electrons from it. That could stand all by itself. So could the first part of it. Auroral lights are associated with the activity of the sun. You could put a period right there, and that would be a complete sentence. You could lose the word and you could have they are caused by electrons from it, period. And that could be a complete sentence all in its own. That's what makes it an independent clause. When we talked about clauses last 9 weeks, we talked about dependent and independent. Remember, right now, you guys are dependent because you depend on your parents. All right, your parents are independent. They don't rely on anybody else. All right, same thing. If the part of the sentence could stand all by itself, that makes it independent. If it can't, if it's not a complete action along with a complete noun, then that would be a dependent clause. All right, so we're looking at the independent clauses today. So on lesson 6.4, it's going to be on simple and compound sentences, and you will be looking for those clauses in there. All right, happy hunting. Talk to you soon.